Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share you some tips which you can implement in your project and fix extra slashes and camel notation issue in your ASP.NET MVC Web API projects. So let's start. If you are interested to create Web API using ASP.NET MVC platform, I have created course on Udemy. You can check that out and you will able to understand how you can develop Web API in ASP.NET MVC projects. Link is available in the description. So what is JSON? So before I share you my tips which you can implement in your project in order to fix the extra slashes and camel notation issue in ASP.NET MVC projects, I wanted to clarify what JSON is, especially for those who are not familiar with JSON object. So JSON is a simple string format which you can utilize within your client server machines in order to exchange data between your client and server machine. So it actually shares your data in a form of string. So all you have to do is convert your object packet into string from both client and at your server side when you want to share your data or exchange your data between your client and server machine. In ASP.NET MVC project, JSON convert class has been used to serialize and deserialize JSON string object. But one of the most common issue that many developers have reported is that when they serialize their JSON object as a string and pass that string back to your client machine, they often receive extra slashes within that packet, due to which it becomes difficult for developers to parse that particular JSON string and get relative data from it. This issue is only reported for ASP.NET MVC platform. Other platforms like PHP and others, they don't have these sort of issue. You can simply serialize JSON object and your receiving client machine won't have any sort of extra slashes within it. So why does that happens? And how you can fix this issue in ASP.NET MVC platform? This issue happens is because before sending your serialized JSON object to your client machine, ASP platform requires some configuration that you need to do before sending your JSON serialized packet back to your client machine. Most of the developers who are new to ASP.NET MVC platform, they end up not doing these sort of configuration for their JSON object, and they end up getting extra slashes when they receive client side packet of their JSON packet. Because the string that client side has received is a raw string and not in proper JSON application format, due to which when client side receive a JSON string from server side, they actually translate it as a plain string instead of JSON string. So to fix this extra slashes issue within your JSON at client side, at your server side, all you have to do is create a proper response packet using HTTP response message class of ASP.NET MVC platform. Within that particular class, you have to properly provide your UTF-8 encoding, and also that this particular string which is returning is JSON format. So when you use that class and create your response packet of JSON string as HTTP response message, when your client side receive that particular packet, it translate is as a JSON string instead of a simple plain string, as you can see on the screen. So for the second issue of converting your JSON string into camel notation format is basically depends upon your business requirement. If your requirements require you to have your variables or your JSON key variables as a camel notation format, then definitely it's an issue if you are not getting that notation of your choice. So you can easily do that in ASP.NET MVC platform, but before that you need to understand what camel case notation and Pascal notation is. There is usually two case notation that are follow conventionally in within your any programming language. So first is camel case notation and second is Pascal case notation. So Pascal case notation suggests that within variable you can have two words, and the starting word or starting character of variable is capital, and also the preceding words within that particular variable will also be capital. First character of each word will be capital. And as for camel notation, what convention follow is that within variable the first character of your the first character or a starting character of your variable is small in lowercase, and the preceding words will have capital character of their word. So for JSON to have camel notation, it means that the within JSON object your key variable will have camel notation, and you can easily implement that into ASP.NET MVC platform. So I'm going to show you how you can do that, or I'm going to share my tip how you can implement that particular notation within your ASP.NET MVC project. So to fix camel case notation issue for your JSON object packet, all you have to do is implement contract resolver property of JSON convert class default setting as shown here, and your response JSON packet will now have camel case notation as shown here. If you are interested, source code URL is available in the description. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's about it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.